Istanbul, the cradle of civilizations. Istanbul is located in today's Turkey, has an strategic location since the city extends across the Bosphorus. It is a strait that divides the continents of Europe and Asia. The Bosphorus is the world's narrowest strait that has been used for navigation, connecting the Black Sea with the Sea of Marmara and by extension via the Dardanelles, the Aegean, and the Mediterranean seas, making it one of the most main geographical attractions to empires and today's modern world. Historically, the Bosphorus was also known as the Strait of Constantinople. The image above shows the illustration of the Bosphorus in Constantinople times, and the illustration below shows the Bosphorus in Ottoman Empire times. As you can see, navigation played a big role. Istanbul as the capital of the Byzantine Empire. In 324, Constantine, the first Christian emperor, became sole ruler of the Roman Empire. He set up his eastern headquarters at the ancient Greek colony of Byzantium in 330. The city, renamed Constantinople after its founder, was also known as the New Rome. It became the capital of the Byzantine. Until the mid-11th century, when it began to decline in power, the Byzantine Empire was one of the leading civilizations in the world. It became its decline so that the Ottoman Empire will enter to become the newest empire of the times. Ottoman Empire started in what is now Turkey and reached out of parts of Europe, Africa, and Asia. Its primary purpose was to gain land and to spread the Islamic teachings of its rulers. They were the longest continuous dynasty in history. In 1453 and 1481, the Ottoman culture flourishes. Mehmed II rules for 30 years. During his reign, Istanbul becomes a political, cultural, and economic center. Mosques, bazaars, roads, inns, and baths are built. A special tax is now charged to non-Muslim residents. Mehmed was succeeded by Suleiman I in 1520, one of the best-known and most powerful leaders of the empires. Suleiman was known as Suleiman the Magnificent. He conquers parts of Western Asia and Southeast Europe in the desire to convert people to Islam. The Ottoman reached its peak with him. In 1566, a slow decline. At Suleiman's death, his son Selim II rules. However, he did not like his father. He never goes to his battles, and his government is unstable. During his reign, the Turkish fleet is smashed at the Battle of Lepanto in Greece. The Ottoman Empire entered in battle with the Persians. Fighting begins with the Persians and continues until 1639. The Turks, however, do capture Crete from the Venetians in the year. To keep peace, the Turks give up much of their land in the region. Starting in 1821, Greece revolts against the Ottomans. The Greeks eventually get help from Britain, France, and Russia, winning their independence in 1830. Mustafa Kemal Atatürk defeated the Ottoman Empire. He proclaimed a secular republic and closed all Islamic religious institutions, including the traditional system of religious education. He abolished the Arabic alphabet and introduced the Latin one. His efforts was to align Turkey with the customs of Westerns. Hagia Sophia is a masterpiece of the architecture from the Byzantine Empire, first being a Christian church at Constantinople, now Istanbul, Turkey, and then later made into a mosque when the Ottoman Empire was in the ruling. The name Hagia Sophia means holy wisdom in Greek. In today's time, Hagia Sophia is being kept as a museum, and both the Muslim and Catholic and Christian symbols are being kept both together in the same building, respecting both religions. As you can see, the mosaics and the Muslim symbols are emblemed at the same time in the same architectural building. The Basilica Cistern is the largest of several hundred ancient cisterns that lie beneath the city of Istanbul. The cistern is located 500 feet southwest of Hagia Sophia on the historical peninsula. The Galata Tower has played an important role in both the Byzantine Empire and the Ottoman Empire. In the Byzantine Empire, it was used to guard the city from its enemies, and in the Ottoman Empire was mostly used to spot fires in the city. The Hippodrome of Constantinople was a circus that was the sporting and social center of Constantinople, capital of the Byzantine Empire. To the upper right, you can observe how it used to look, and to the left, you can observe what it remains of it. Not much remains of it. The Topkapi Palace was a construction in 1459 ordered by Mehmet the Conqueror, 6 years after the conquest of Constantinople. It served as housing for all the sultans. The Dolmabahce Palace is located in the European coast of the Bosphorus, served as the main administrative center of the Ottoman Empire from 1856 to 1887 and 1909 to 1922 for the Republic of Turkey. Ataturk passed away in the palace. Now you may have a sense of the important role of Istanbul throughout civilizations. Its unique location, divided into continents, welcomes today 15 million people, majority being Muslims, but as well welcoming and respecting many other religions.